This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything, even the Fusion Strike stuff. So be sure to head over to the website PotownStore.com and use that coupon code TCG for 5% off. Also, head over to cardsmarket.com if you're a European player. This website is fantastic. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe, and I personally use it every single day to get rid of cards that I don't need to buy new ones. Use the referral name TCG and you're helping out the channel tremendously. Last but certainly not least is yourplaymat.com. This website is fantastic when you create your own unique custom playmat. They ship worldwide, and of course right now you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So start creating your own unique custom playmat for the new season. So thanks for sticking with the commercials. Let's get this video on the roll. Peace. Sup YouTube, it's TCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're checking out the second place Suicune deck, which is very good because they actually, with 378 players, this actually got second. Why are we not checking out the first place winning list is that this is something else. For instance, we have not checked out Suicune with a whole heap of hammers, and we have jserhan from Canada to thank that for that achievement. So second place with Suicune. Blizzard Rondo slaps huge damage for every bench Pokemon, both yours and your opponents. So we're going to be racking up to 220 at max damage output. We have quick shooting to help out with that, and we even have some disruption with the help of Fan of Waves, on top of Crushing Hammer, on top of Path to the Peak, which is great because a lot of decks rely on abilities right now, a lot of them to be honest, and we can actually shut down all abilities. For instance, if you're up against the Rolodon, you can shut down the ability, which is super duper nice. You can also shut down Genesect with, of course, the Fusion Strike system, shut down the Dark Asset of a Crobat. There's a lot of things possible with Path to the Peak, and even stuff like Zacian and Trapezoid. What else do we have? If of course, Fan of Waves, getting rid of special energies and put them to the bottom of the deck, on top of the pure aggression that Suicune provides, you're actually gonna have an awesome time. We also have Crobat for the early lead to draw yourself into the deck a little bit deeper, so maybe you can have that first turn Melony going second and that crazy combination, because you also have Fleet-Footed on top of course Shady dealings. So a lot of things are possible with this list. You have access to Cape of Toughness, putting the Suicune all the way to 260 HP, a ginormous monster if I would say so myself. So we're gonna be seeing if Suicune doesn't need Ludicolo. So Suicune without Ludicolo, Suicune without Ice Rider. This is just the purest form of Suicune there is with hammers, and let's see if we can come out on top. As always, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're gonna get daily Pokemon TCG content on here that you don't want to miss for sure. And also, be sure to slap the hell out of that like button if you, of course, are appreciating what I'm putting out every single day. So, what will be our opponent today? And yeah, Sableye. Will it be a Sableye deck? Who knows? We'll see if Suicune does have a shot against Sableye. The cool thing is we're not playing VMAX Pokemon, which helps out quite tremendously. We go second, so that means the opponent probably will have severe poison by their side ASAP. We'll see if it's going to be good enough. Sableye is, of course, a very great Pokemon right now. And just because of the fact that I think they're playing... Yeah, we have a great hand, by the way. Oh, Lightning Grass, Turffield Stadium. I don't know what this is. I really don't know. Let's just promote Suicune for now. Lightning Energies does not spell out good news. I think this is Jolteon Beedrill. Oh no! What is this? It's a little Hoppip. Hoppip is a spread Pokemon, right? With Jumpluff, we have never seen this deck actually being successful. There's probably good reason for that. We have double the level ball, so I think I would just Sobble and then go for the Fleet-Footed. They also spread a huge amount of damage. I wonder if they will have lightning attackers in there. Ah, yeah, this could be like Zero Aura, right? Sobble. I don't know if we should hammer this guy. Already has one energy. I'm not afraid of this at all. We also have Evolution Essence. I don't even know if they will alter our hands, so let's just get Drizzile. Lava Ball, Sobble. Now let's just get out the army, shall we? Drawing a card with the Fleet-Footed. Ta-ta! It is Boss's Orders. Okay, interesting. Interesting for sure. Lava Ball. I wonder if they will play Marnie here. We have an army of Drizziles, which we will spam here. Not a single energy in our opening turn. Sounds pretty bad if I would say so myself, because that will force us into a Melony play. So we will need Melony, Capacious Bucket, and an energy. If we get either of those with the Suicune, we will be good. When you attach an energy from your hand to this Pokemon, you can do some crazy things. What is this? For every energy attached to your opponent's active. Okay. A Marnie. I expected this Marnie. This Marnie is actually pretty good because of the fact that I actually want to be finding Melony, Quick Ball, and energy. Nothing of that sort. Alright. They might also Marnie themselves, by the way. An interesting deck, but probably not good enough in this metagame. Quick Ball, Lightning Energy. They find Snorlax. Okay. This is able to slap a little bit of damage, not too much though. They give us the Snorlax. Okay, that's fine. Also, these fellas have a low amount of hit points, so if we're able to snipe, that would be good. Okay, they put us into a weird situation. We have Scoop Up Net, so let's just shuffle the deck because a lot of Drizziles are on top. Fleet-footed on top of it. Lava Ball, exactly. Lava Ball Drizzile. Crushing Hammer, failing. Drizzile. Activating. We will need... maybe a Marnie could also be good, by the way. Suicune, Lava Ball. This one. Okay, now we need Capacious Bucket. Because we actually need energies here to just get going. They didn't seem to be having any other Pokemon, but they drew a lot of cards with Snorlax though. This Scoop Up. Now this one. Activating. I think I will go for the Marnie here. Seemed like a nice play. Then they are forced, and we have more turns, by the way, which is nice. Here comes the Marnie. Come on. Quick shooters, that's already nice. We have a Crushing Hammer on top of it as well, and a Boss's Order, so this could be painful. Crushing Hammers are not going our way at all. I wonder if the opponent had a lot of luck with their Crushing Hammers. Right now we're up against a very strange deck that probably is not going to be quite the threat because of quick shooting. They might have like Scoop Up Nets, but I doubt it. Okay, they have Jumpluff, which has 90 HP, by the way. Research, getting rid of Raihan. Another Hoppip, which we can quick shoot, which is awesome. Quick shoot, KO, right? That's what we need. We have Drizzile, Evolution and Sense, quick shoot, taking a KO here and bossing this, and then they're gonna scoop because the deck of Suicune is super strong. Let's go. Let's do this. Capture energy on top of it. Isn't that broken? Capture energy, what do we need? More stuff? Probably just another one of these fellas. On top of this, let's Drizzile. Now, let's just go for Fleet-footed first. Taking that card, another Fan of Waves, which we actually don't need in this matchup at all. Let's go for Evolution and Sense. Quick shoot, boss KO, right? That's what we need to do, and then they're gonna be crumbling like pastries. Easy. Quick shoot. Here we go. Knocking out the little Hoppip, and we don't need too many Pokemon on the opponent's bench because of the fact that, yeah, they have a low amount of hit points. Now we take a prize card. What do we get? Another Drizzile. That's broken. Boss's Orders, and I'm sorry, but you're getting slaughtered by the Blizzard Rondo. Okay, we've taken care of two little Jumpluffs. They concede. Easy. As to be expected from a very second place winning deck. Is, of course, if you're up against rogue decks, you're going to be slaughtering them like crazy. I was a little bit afraid of the lightning energies Against Jolteon, it's actually pretty hard. That's probably your only difficult matchup, I would say. All the rest is pretty manageable. Okay, we lost the coin flip. It seems like the opponent's probably going to be going first in this one. Yeah, we'll see what they're playing. They have Player Cup sleeves, so they're broken. We have access to Evolution Essence, which is not going to work. We have Quick Ball, which is going to work. So if we have a Melony on the first turn, we can actually activate it. Quick Ball, Water Energy, Sobble, Evolution Essence with Crobat Path to the Peak. That's something I would play because maybe we draw into the Melony here. Definitely going second. That's probably going to be the best way to go about it. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. An army of Sobbles. Where is the Greedent VMAX when you need him? 2 Sobbles, 6 cards in hand. I don't know what we're up against. If we're up against Urshifu, it's gonna be a bad idea to slap down Crobat. But on the other hand, if we get the first KO, it's probably better, right? No Melony inside though. I wonder what we should do here. Maybe just a fleet-footed to check what we have. Capture Energy. Well, that's not bad, I guess. Capture Energy, Sobble. Quick Ball, the Water Energy, Sobble. I wonder if we should go for anything else, right? Yeah, I think I will get rid of the Crobat here. Don't want to be utilizing it right now. Just gonna get another Sobble in. We have Balsasaurus in hand, which is super nice. Let's just try to play this cleverly. We're just gonna go for Evolution Essence, getting out a Drizzile, and then slapping down a Path to the freaking peak and be done with it. They only have 2 Sobbles. What can they do? Surprise me. Could have gone and hunted for the Melony, but that was not reassured. If we would have gone for, let's say, oh, they are also playing Sobble. They could retreat and already get the first attack off. If they have everything, they will need Melony. Oh, they get out Sobble instead of Drizzile. Oh, they go for Marnies instead. I don't mind this Marnie, because we have activated 2 freaking Sobble, and that means we're gonna be able to draw ourselves out of it. We have Melony. Ooh, without Water Energy in the discard pile. Ay, caramba, this is bad. Our previous hand was way better. Will they have any level? They've utilized 2 level balls, so they might actually whiff out on anything this turn. But we don't have anything as well, so we'll see. Echoing Horn. Crobat. Ah, that's super nasty. That is just super nasty. They're also playing Urshifu. And keep calling on top of that. Okay. That Echoing Horn is super busted. They're playing the Melony Urshifu build. Okay, Lava Ball comes just in time to save the day. It's gonna have to be Drizzile. We have Crushing Hammer. We can knock that out. Drizzile. Activating. We definitely need Capacious Bucket, but we also will need... Maybe we just research. Heavy research also sounds like a great idea to me. Or because they don't probably have a lot of things in their hand. This guy's gonna get knocked out regardless, so let's just Crushing Hammer that away while we can. And research, getting rid of all that good stuff. Yo. We have Capacious Bucket, which is super nice. We will need that. Attachment here. Cape. Cape. Quick Balling away the Water Energy so we can Melony next turn. Sounds about right to me. Let's freaking go. Blizzard Rondo. 200. What do we get? Lava Ball, which means Drizzile. Drizzile means boss. We have Capture Energy on top of it, so we can get a full bench on top of Quick Shooting, which means we can take a 2-prizer down. They could potentially have Melony right here because there's an energy in their discard pile. which would mean they can get back-to-back G-Max Rapid Flows off. We've also put the Cape of Toughness onto the Crobat, so you don't want to be losing that, although with some quick shooter action later down the line, it actually might be painful. We've taken the first prize card. We don't want to see two prizers, actually 2 true prizers, so we probably will have to hunt down onto one of these to knock them out. Also, the Echoing Horn was super strong. We can do the same here. We can Echoing Horn again as well. Okay, 6 cards in hand. What do they have? They've already utilized Melony. They've already utilized 2 Levables. So if there are a couple of Levables and Drizzile's prized, they're going to be in a different situation. They also will need the Rapid Strike energy. I didn't see any Remoraid quite yet, so they might not have it. Oh boy, they get water energies. I'm not afraid of these water energies. These are the least thing I'm concerned about. Evolution Essence. Okay, what will they grab? At least they're not gonna be able to draw more cards because of Path to the Peak. So that means their Drizzile could find Evolution Essence. So they have the Urshifu VMAX. Tower of Waters, okay. Do they have the Rapid Strike energy in hand? If so, we have Fan of Waves. But they probably want to go for back-to-back G-Max Rapid Flows, if I had to guess. Escape Rope. Well, that is quite the easy choice. Is it now? If they go for G-Max Rapid Flow, this guy's knocked out. Which one will we give him? Maybe just maybe just this guy. I don't want to give him anyone, but we'll see what happens. They might whiff on the Rapid Strike energy. Okay, they give us this guy. Tower of Waters. Quick Ball. Crobat is coming. Okay, that is a pretty clever play. Their bench will be full, which means we will need to fill up our bench with lovable capture energy. We also are going to be able to draw an extra card with Fleet-Footed. Let's hope they whiff out. They will need a lot of stuff. They would need Evolution Essence, they would need Rapid Strike energy, and yeah, that's actually all they need. Let's hope they whiff out on that. If that is the case, okay, they retreat. They retreat. That's super awesome. We have the Boss's Orders as well. If we evolve into the Inteleon, we have free retreat thanks to Tower of Waters, which is super nice. This guy has 220, which is insane. So let's just capture energy here. Finding ourselves another Sobble. Have some free retreat action going around. We quick shoot. Probably our main target probably will be the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, right? We can also knock out a little Sobble, but I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. Let's draw an additional card with Fleet-Footed. Oh, that's a Marnie. It's also not too bad, I would say. Lovable Drizzile. Okay, now it's time. We can get a Boss's Orders here, but I think the best plan in the world is slapping down a Path to the Peak so they don't have ways to come from bench. Is an option. We also have switches. Lava Ball. Another Drizzile. Yeah, let's just take the Lava Ball for now. We actually don't need anything else. Let's just boss up this guy. Lava Ball. Drizzile. He might just Marnie or whatever, but our hand looks pretty solid to say the least. So let's just Blizzard Rondo. Take 2 prize cards here and then try to put all of our attention onto the Urshifu on the bench. We need to 2-shot that, and he can get maybe multiple prize cards with G-Max Rapid Flows. Definitely if there's a Pessimian up in play. Well, the cool thing is, we could have like quick shooted the Sobble here, but he still has access to 2 more Drizziles. It's probably going to be evolving one, so that doesn't matter. Either way, we can boss up the Crobat and then knock out something else entirely, or just 2 shots, which is our initial plan here. I wonder what if he's going to be able to take 3 prize cards with 2 G-Max Rapid Flows. That's not possible. That's not possible unless he has Tool Scrapper or something. And also these Suicunes are pretty tanky, which I think we're good. Although we have to be afraid of quick shooters on top of G-Max Rapid Flows. Maybe finding ourselves the last tools, the last Cape of Toughness onto the Suicune there could be interesting. We also have hammers, so they will still need everything. I don't see Remoraid quite yet. Oh boy, the pure Suicune deck. They can only use Melony this turn, and then they will also need to draw into their Rapid Strike energy. Although they have drawn quite tremendously through the deck, they only have 26 cards remaining. There might be some Rapid Strike energy surprise that we don't know. Quick shooters are definitely going to be coming in handy if they want to G-Max Rapid Flow or Crobat here. Instead, they go for Shady dealings. Okay. Pretty interesting. Suicune holding its own in today's metagame. Suicune. So the difference is way crazier than with the Jumpluff deck, right? Against Jumpluff, it was like, Jack, Bossasaurus, quick shoot, quick shoot. We tag this, we have another boss. If it's in the deck. If it's in the prize cards, I don't know. Then things could go very quickly, very badly. They give us a Crobat. Really? Escape rope. Play your escape rope, fella. I'm waiting on it. Telescopic sight, and they just whiff out? What is going on here? Yeah. Yo, that's crazy. Fleet-footed. Drawing an additional card. Crushing Hammer, then they scoop. No, they don't scoop. It's fine. Evolution Incense. Shady dealings. Crushing Hammer, Path to the Peak seems great. Yeah, I actually don't need anything. That's the craziest part. But Bossasaurus is in here. So, yeah. Let's just leave it in there for now. I'm going for that Crushing Hammer again. Does not work out. Never works out. Quick shooting. Could have gotten another attack off onto the Urshifu there. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Let's evolve into this one and then scoop him up. What do we need? Echoing Horn. Maybe Path to the Peak is great. And Melony. I can find the Bossasaurus right now, but the opponent probably is going to Path to the Peak over here. At Melony time. We can Marnie, but we're not gonna do that. Just gonna be going for Melony here. Then go for this card is a card that we don't need to play anymore. 2 cards instantly flying out of the deck. Scoop up nets. This. Slapping down the Sobble. Quick bowling away the Fan of Waves. Quick bowling away. Because they're definitely going to be wanting to discard some stuff. Maybe we should have gotten rid of a Water Energy, by the way. It's good. It's all good. We don't even need to over-attach here. Everything has a retreat cost of 1. Sounds about right. Blizzard Rondo, and then we boss whatever is in the way of our victory. Lava Ball, an additional card that can get it. Cape of Toughness, pretty good. Okay, now you can G-Max Rapid Flow, but we just need to boss and we win. So the opponent is way too far behind, and even then, imagine all of his Rapid Strike energies being priced. I don't know. Here he is. It's the Urshifu with Pessimian. So 180 on the bench. Lava Ball whiff. Shady dealings. They will need to Marnie here, but then they're gonna Marnie us into the boss's orders. That's what we tried to accomplish here. Oh no, Telescopic Side Research? Okay, we just evolve, boss, win. Sure. Sure. I probably would have marred the opponent's hand if I was in the situation that the opponent was in right now. And even then, they still need to take 6 freaking prize cards. Suicune into Suicune. Telescopic sight. Research. Okay, Octillery was in hand. They're really digging for their Rapid Strike energy. If they imagine they're still on the bottom. What? What? The opponent did literally nothing. Yeah, sometimes consistency is key, and Suicune proved that by slapping 220 every single time, and almost all decks in existence are playing a full bench, which is awesome in today's format. Okay, next match for Suicune with none other than Inteleons. Okay. Let's say Tails never fails with this awesome Dragonite coin. We won the coin flip. Always go first with the Suicune deck. Not only can you get an army of Sobbles out. Why? You play one of Crobat. It's always the same. Always the same. I literally can't stand it no more. It's insanity. Yeah. There, I said it. Yeah, what do we need? Don't need a lot, to be honest. We're gonna be using Lava Ball. Finding ourselves Sobble. Yay. We're gonna be using Quick Ball onto our Scoop Up Net. Is our Switch card even in there? Yeah, Switch card is in there. 3 copies of Melony as well. Holy moly. This one. This one. Capture energy. Getting ourselves another Sobble. We have Cape of Toughness. We have 1 quick shooter at our disposal. Actually, there's 1 in hand, so we have both of them. 3 Crushing Hammers, 3 Fan of Waves. Will it be necessary? Probably in a matchup like this. A lot of people are still playing Sobble. Evo Incense, Drizzile. Alright. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We will need to find Switch and Energy to just get the first KO here. If you're seeing a Sobble, it still could be any deck. It could be Leafeon, it could be Jolteon, it could be Suicune, it could be Urshifu, it could be everything. Oh, Bat to the Peak. No, our Crobat. What? Why? Why are people bricking like crazy? It's like TCGO, you know? We take the Switch. And we take the Capacious Bucket. Could have even gotten the Melony off if we would have wanted to, but it doesn't matter in this situation. Let's go for the Donk. Yeah, Melony and Retreat probably would have been better, now that I think about it. Yeah, but I wanted to go for the Donk regardless, so yeah, given that sad emoji. Suicune, Slaughter. So second turn Suicune slaughtering is the thing. We're donking, and we're not playing Meloetta. We are donking and not even playing Meloetta at all. Wow. Okay, Suicune, you're just making everybody embarrassed by racking everybody. You won against a rogue deck. You won against an Urshifu list that did not get out anything, and you donked a Sobble. What does that mean? What does that mean? Can we get another game off with Suicune? I find it really crazy that the Rapid Strike Urshifu player didn't do anything. That's never happened to me. Come on. We even started with Crobat. Lightning. Now we get like put down with our feet to the ground again because of the fact that Lightning destroys us. If they're playing Jolteon, we will be crying in a corner. Mark my words. Yeah, I'm gonna wait with Sobble. I want to see what the opponent is playing. It is Jolteon. How can Suicune win against Jolteon? Figure it out today. Imagine, if we're able to win, that would be insane. We're gonna be crushing, hammering away the energy. Pat to the freaking peak. Sobble as well. Okay, they already have Pat to the peak of their own. Crushing hammer, save the day! Okay, that is the only freaking way to do this research. Yeah, this will stay in play for the rest of the game. This one. And not even finding an energy. Not even finding an energy. That's unfair. That's just so unfair. Shady dealings. Ugh. Yeah. Can we please? Okay. We will need a whole heap of things, and it's not even working with this hand. Well, at least we've slowed the opponent down, right? Maybe they're marning us into the perfect hand. You never know. Jolteon again. They would need Elemental Badge, and they would need an Energy. And even then, we have the weakness, right? Also, the Path to the Peak is never overlapped by the opponent, so Suicune is never going to be able to draw a card with Fleet-Footed to get at that advantage. We didn't find Cape of... yeah, Elemental Badge is already here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And a research. No Marnie is coming. Yeah, this is pretty scary. The only thing that's missing is his Jolteon VMAX. But this is your only bad matchup. If we're getting slaughtered here by the second turn, it's probably best to concede here, because we will need Energy and Discarpel and Melony, and that's physically impossible with this hand. Galarian Zigzagoon, okay. And a bunch of our Sobbles also disappear here, sadly enough. Yeah, Evolution Essence, Jolteon, Ping Ping, and there's nothing we can do here. We're gonna have to say goodbye unless, yeah, Evolution Essence fails on finding Jolteon VMAX. Jolteon VMAX might be priced. That's our only hope for now, but I doubt it. Yeah, that's well played. We can never win against Jolteon. Even if we would have been able to land an attack, maybe you can donk the Jolteons, but then they just don't overbench. Difficult matchup. You never want to be seeing Jolteon. Okay, so we've showcased some matchups that Suicune is very, very good, and then Jolteon comes in your way and ruins your dreams. So if you're playing Suicune and you're not having any Ice Riders by your side, I think you just have to say to kick the bucket against Jolteon. Hyper Jolts, 37. That indicates that they might be playing Jolteon, maybe? We'll see. Hello? Hi. What? Having all the Sobbles in the world? What is this, man? Not gonna slap all of them down, but... Sobble, 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 Sobble. Okay. We will need to draw some cards. I'm actually just gonna get rid of the Echoing Horn here. Finding ourselves Suicune so we can draw some cards. Or we can use Crobat. Probably Crobat is better here, because we literally have nothing, right? Scoop up. Sobble. Crobat. Come on. Give us some cards. Capture Energy is interesting. I'm actually just gonna be attaching a Water Energy on here, and then we can maybe play Melony if we get a Quick Ball. Sounds about right. We can retreat, Melony, attack. Okay, we're up against Remoraid again, and this is actually going to be our downfall once again, so I think it's going to be Rapid Strike Urshifu Melony once again. Taking another shot. Now we had to play Crobat down. There was no other way. Nothing else happening. All right. This one. We get out Quick Ball. All right. Then getting rid of... I really want my quick shooters. Get rid of another Water Energy. Get that Suicune up in play. Maybe we get the Melony. Maybe we don't. Retreat. Capture Energy. Another Suicune. Come on, Melony. Or Level Ball. I'll take it. I will take it. Perfect. So that's how fast Suicune can attack. And now the opponent will be a little bit sad because of how fast Suicune initially is. Melony time! Woohoo! Cape of Toughness on top of it. We can scoop up to get whatever we want. Or evolve into 2 quick shooters. Also not a bad idea. Blizzard Rondo. Bam! The first Sobble gets annihilated. Okay, we have Fan of Waves. If they ever attach that special energy, it gets removed to the bottom of their deck. Okay, can this be a closer game? Not against Jolteon, so you're having a blast already. Opponent only slaps down the Urshifu right now. That indicates we are slapping a whopping 140, 160, 180? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. 160 with 2 quick shooters. Retreating, Melony. Evolution Incense. If they ever slap down another basic, they just can't see it. Why? This is the strangest day. Strangest day of my life. Everybody conceding against Jolteon. Actually, we are conceding against Jolteon and everybody's conceding against Suicune if they're not playing Jolteon. Come on. Can we at least get a great matchup where people are not instantly conceding? Thank you. But I love the fact that you're playing. The hammers also are not working out for me. Probably a bigger fan of Ice Rider, but yeah, that's just me. We go first, so it's Suicune time. Lovable, 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 Crobat. Psychic, okay. Something new here. Research, Marnie. This is probably gonna be Shadow Rider. Taking a mulligan for that. Oof, look at all these Sobbles, man. He's probably not gonna be liking that too much. Fleet-footed. Oh boy. Sobble. 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 Cape of Toughness. Quigble. I will get rid of the Fan of Waves, which is useless here. Finding ourselves Suicune. Suicune. Crobat. And draw some cards. Look at this start, man. What is this? And not even finding an energy. Once again, of course we can find Quick Ball and Capacious Bucket and all these cards. But it is what it is. Not even finding an energy. That's like the main issue I have with this deck, is that it's very low on energies. I think you're only playing around 8, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there he comes. Galarian Articuno. A research on top of it. We have the Melony. The only thing we need is Quick Ball and Capacious Bucket. And we also have Crushing Hammers to slow down the Shadow Rider from its damage output. Right now we cannot utilize the Balsasaurus to hunt down the Shadow Rider before it's able to evolve, unless the Shadow Rider is stuck in the active, which I also would not mind here. Yeah, just get your bench full. Like most of these decks just mindlessly slap everything down on the bench, which I like. 140, 160. Come on, turn it into 180. 180 damage with Blizzard Rondo. You can activate the ability of Dization. Lots of energies in play already. Evolution Incense. Look at this hand, man. We have like triple Drizzile or something. That's 200 damage output. That means he needs to evolve. And the Roar of the Sword is here. Okay. We have an energy. First of all, the Fleet-footed. Drawing more cards. There's a Drizzile already. What do you know? Drizzile. Capacious Bucket. And then the last quick ball in our deck. Perfect. Capacious Bucket. 2 energies. Crushing Hammer. This guy or this guy. This guy can snipe. Which is a 1 prizer. Let's get rid of this energy. I think that's the most clever one. Moving forward, we're going to be going for Lovable. Drizzile again. Utilizing the Drizzile for the Quick Ball. Can also slap down that Path to the Peak, by the way. Super strong in this matchup. Quick Ball, finding maybe just a Suicune. Nah, we already have enough Suicunes. Just take the Sobble for now. Activating the Melony. Yeehaw. More energies here. Let's just get a capture energy here. Can utilize Evolution Incense. Finding ourselves Drizzile. And then next turn, let's try to get an army of quick shooters out. This Drizzile will find ourselves. Another Hammer could be nice, but I think Path to the Peak is a little bit stronger in this matchup. There we freaking go. Blizzard Rondo. Whopping 200. 3 cards in hand. Like, imagine him having Evolution Incense energies. He's already done for. Okay, there's a Research. That's bad. It is a turbo list though. This guy only slapping 120. Okay, 1 Shadow Rider appears. Not the active though, otherwise we could just boss it, take 3 prize cards. Right now, this is going to be a way we're going to be able to take our prize mapping. Quick Shoot, KO, and KO. Okay. And also if we KO the Articuno, he's losing 2 energies. We need to get Shadow Mists, 10 damage. Not able to play down any stadium. We of course have quick shooters, which we could utilize. How many Evolution Incense? 1 Evolution Incense in there. Shady Dealings. Hammer, Evolution Incense. Evolution Incense. This one. Look at this deck flow, man. It's actually ridiculous. Attachment here. Okay, quick shooting. Poof. That's already 1 energy removed from play. Melony. Boss's Orders from the freaking prize cards. Oh boy. Crushing Hammer. Heads, removing that energy. Okay, and then we just boss up that one. And he lost so many energies. Fleet-footed. And then next turn we're just gonna slap down that Path to the Peak again, which I anticipated. Kuchaka. What are you gonna do now? What is he gonna do now? Now we just put all of our pressurized damage onto that Shadow Rider. We have access to another Boss's Orders. We have quick shooters. And we're going to be using Marnie in combination with Path to the Peak to let this deck crumble like crazy. That's what the Suicune power is all about. Dominating opponents. And you have so many options as well. We can go for Echoing Horn. And then get back a 2 prizer again. If we want to. And this Dacian will keep getting energies in play time and time again. It all depends on if our Echoing Horn is in the deck though. Quick Ball Cresselia. Probably not going to be playing that, right? Right now we are slapping 180. With 2 quick shooters, we can KO this Zacian and then use Echoing Horn for our last KO in combination with Boss's Orders. Okay, he Marnies us instead. That is okay. I don't mind. Lava Ball. You also have Training Court. Okay. What do we need? We need Pat to the Peak here. Maybe we should have scooped up the Inteleon here, but it's alright. He is actually dangerously getting a lot of energies in play. Lava Ball Sobble. Lava Ball Drizzile. Capture energy. Fleet-footed. Come on. Pat to the Peak. Scoop up net. Perfect. Scooping this one up. Lapping down Sobble again. Going for this mechanic. Echoing Horn. Echoing Horn Hammer. Echoing Horn Pat. Marnie. Pat to the Peak. Seems the strongest combo though. That does seem like the strongest combo. Echoing Horn can help out later down the line. We quick shoot here. Pat to the Peak. Marnie. Let's just hope this is enough. Okay. This one. A Rushing Hammer. Failing. Blizzard Rondo. Still not a KO though, so we could still quick shoot later and then get an attack off onto something else. One Training Court. That's all they have. They could Marnie us again. Triple Shadow Rider though, so that's pretty interesting. Switching around, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energies. Air Balloon as well. Max Geist. Okay, we take it like a champ. The Max Geist is not gonna knock us out quite yet. Quick Shoot is for later. Now we need to use Echoing Horn. Or just attack this guy and then boss him later, right? Yeah, that also seems like a plan. We could retreat. Attach here. Leaving the level ball because we can quick shoot this guy, but we're gonna be quick shooting that guy later. Yeah, we're gonna be quick shooting that guy later. We need him for extra damage output. This one. Oh yeah, we can finish the game next turn as well by knocking out this guy and then Echoing Horning bossing. That's super solid. Scoop up. Sobble. Drizzile. Bossasaurus is in there as well as Switch and Marnie. I don't know if he's going to be able to Marnie this hand. Yeah, seems like a legit plan to me. 180. So either we boss the 3-prizer or we echo. We have a win condition ASAP. Can attack with the other one. Air balloon, air balloon, air balloon. Research. Oh boy, broken. That's not even Marnie though, so we are safe. I will actually utilize. Well played. Well played. Instead of like utilizing what I have right now, they still don't KO us. That's how tanky we are. Like Echoing Horn. Could have just gotten that Cresselia up in play. Boss the Cresselia. So it doesn't even matter what we did here. Quick shoot, bam. Taking 2 prize cards on that and then knocking out the Cresselia. That's so many win cons. It's ridiculous. You can attack from all over the place with the Suicune. So hopefully I was able to showcase a little bit of what the deck is all about. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It helps out so much. And we did, of course, run over to a lot of opponents, just whiff out on Jolteon. Mark my words, you don't want to see Jolteon. Everything else is winnable. Go check out our sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. You can use that coupon code ZapDosTCG for a whopping 5% of your complete order. Also, go check out cardmarket.com. If you're a European player, you can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZapDosTCG. Last but certainly not least, it's going to be yourplaymat.com. You can, of course, get 10% off when creating your own unique custom playmat over at yourplaymat.com. Be sure to check it out, and you're going to be able to, of course, have everything shipped to you worldwide. So how cool is that? Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG madness. Peace.